If your legs have been feeling weaker, more painful, or stiff, you need to hear this now. After 60, nearly half of seniors have already lost muscle mass in their legs, and that paves the way for falls, pain, and loss of independence. But the worst part? The cause might be the lack of a single essential element, collagen. Without it, your body starts breaking down from the inside. But there is a simple, natural, and inexpensive trick that can reverse this. A nighttime ritual with 5 specific foods, studied, tested, and proven to protect and rebuild the collagen in your body while you sleep. And the last one, the most powerful, is probably sitting in your fridge right now, but you've been using it the wrong way. Stay with me until the end, because this tip could save your legs from the silent collapse affecting millions of seniors. If you value your freedom, energy, and want to keep your legs strong, subscribe now. That way, you and the people you love won't miss the next videos. And tell me in the comments which part of your body feels the weight of age the most, just so I know you're one of those fighting for more life. Food 1. Bone broth. Few foods are as overlooked and at the same time as powerful as simple bone broth. If you think this is a thing of the past, a grandma's habit, think again. Bone broth is a real bomb of natural collagen, and not only that, it contains essential amino acids like glycine, proline, and glutamine, which your body needs to rebuild ligaments, joints, and leg muscle. After the age of 60, the body produces less collagen and less hyaluronic acid, and that's when broth comes in like a remedy disguised as food. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that collagen supplementation helped improve bone mineral density in elderly women, and guess what? Bone broth offers this in a natural, warm, and comforting way. You don't need anything fancy. Just simmer chicken or beef bones with vinegar and herbs for hours. You can make a large pot and freeze it in portions. The ideal intake for seniors, from half a cup to 1 cup per night. And yes, at night, because it's during deep sleep that the body regenerates. In fact, the glycine in this broth helps relax the nervous system, improving sleep quality and boosting muscle recovery. In other words, you nourish your legs while you sleep. If possible, use bones with cartilage. That's where the collagen is hidden. Have you ever tried this kind of broth? Tell me in the comments if your family still makes this at home. You might be surprised how much an old habit can rejuvenate your body today. Food 2. Whole egg. For years, many people believed that eggs were the enemy, and maybe you still have that fear. But it's time to leave that behind, because if there is a cheap, complete, and essential food to strengthen your legs and protect your body's collagen, that food is the egg, and not just the white, as many people think, but the whole egg. The egg yolk is a true regeneration capsule. It contains choline, essential for the integrity of cell membranes, and biotin, which supports the health of skin, hair, nails, and yes, also the metabolism of proteins, like collagen. In addition, the egg provides leucine, a key amino acid for maintaining muscle mass, especially in the legs, which are the first to suffer with aging. A study published in the journal Nutrients showed that diets with high-quality protein, such as that found in eggs, helped seniors preserve lean mass, improve muscle function, and reduce the risk of falls. And there's more. Eating eggs at night can be an excellent strategy. They digest slowly and provide the amino acids your body needs to repair tissues while you sleep. If you're still afraid of cholesterol, know that this belief has already been debunked. For most people, moderate egg consumption doesn't negatively affect blood cholesterol. On the contrary, it can even improve the lipid profile, the ideal amount for healthy seniors. 1 to 2 eggs per day, prepared simply, without frying. Boiled, poached, or scrambled with a drizzle of olive oil are the best options. Don't ignore this food because of old myths. Your muscles and your legs will thank you. And in the next section, we'll talk about a food that many people only use to decorate plates, but that can be a powerful key to protecting your joints. Food 3. Parsley. Have you noticed how parsley almost always appears as a garnish on the plate? A green touch here, another there. But what almost no one knows is that it hides impressive power, especially when it comes to collagen and leg circulation. That's right, that little sprig that seems to just add color to the plate might be what's missing in your nighttime routine to keep your legs firm, light, and protected. Parsley is one of the richest natural sources of vitamin C, and that changes everything. Do you know why? Because the body cannot produce collagen without vitamin C. It's like the key that activates production without it. You might consume collagen, but it won't be properly absorbed. And most seniors, even eating fruit, don't reach the ideal dose by the end of the day when the body most needs it for regeneration. Moreover, parsley contains apigenin, a flavonoid that helps combat tissue inflammation and protect blood vessels. This is vital for the legs, which suffer from poor circulation, swelling, and nighttime pain. A study published in Research showed that compounds found in parsley helped protect collagen fibers against degradation caused by free radicals. In simple terms, it prevents collagen from being destroyed and also stimulates the formation of new strands. And here's the best part, it's extremely easy to use. You can make a parsley tea before bed, just boil a handful of leaves in 1 cup of water for 5 minutes and strain. The flavor is mild, the effect is powerful. Or you can blend it with lemon and a piece of apple for a calming juice at dinner. It can also be used fresh over broths, eggs, and cooked meats. All of this enhances the effects of the other foods we've seen so far, and one important detail. Parsley is very rich in vitamin K, which is excellent for bone health. But if you take anticoagulants, such as warfarin, it's best to talk to your doctor before consuming it in large amounts. For most seniors, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is already enough to offer benefits without overloading the body. Now, think with me. For how many years have you used parsley just as a decoration? It was right there in front of you all this time, and maybe it went unnoticed while your legs were already showing signs of weakness. And in the next section, I'm going to show you a food that seems harmless, but is actually a powerful stimulant for the collagen in your muscles. If you feel that fatigue in your legs is keeping you from doing the simple things in your daily life, what comes next might surprise you and become a new bedtime habit. Food for avocado if you think collagen can only be strengthened with broth, supplements, or animal protein. Get ready to change your mind now, because there is a creamy, nutritious, and delicious food that can boost your body's natural collagen production and also help relieve pain, improve circulation, and speed up muscle recovery in your legs while you sleep. We're talking about avocado. Avocado is one of the most complete foods for those seeking firmness, lightness, and strength in their legs, and here's why. It is one of the richest natural sources of monosaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which has strong anti-inflammatory properties. And why does this matter? Because chronic inflammation, even the silent kind, is one of the main factors that wear down collagen and make muscle fibers more vulnerable to injuries, weakness, and even cramps. In addition, avocado is rich in vitamin E, which protects the membranes of muscle cells, and B-complex vitamins, especially B5 pantothenic acid, essential for the synthesis of coenzyme A key component in tissue metabolism. All of this contributes not only to having more collagen in your legs, but also to improving your body's ability to absorb and use that collagen effectively. And there's more. Avocado also contains magnesium and potassium, two minerals that act directly on muscle relaxation and sleep quality. This means that by eating avocado at night, you not only protect your muscles and joints, but also enhance the deep recovery that happens while you sleep. It's as if you're sending a signal to your body saying, now it's time to rebuild. What's the ideal way to consume it? Half of a small avocado at night is enough for most seniors. It can be eaten plain, with a pinch of cinnamon or a drizzle of natural honey, or blended with cocoa and oats for a nutritious cream. And if you're worried about calories, know that, contrary to popular belief, avocado can help regulate appetite and control glucose, which also supports the maintenance of muscle mass and prevents the accumulation of inflammatory fat. Avoid excess if you have high triglycerides. In this case, keep the intake in small, regular portions, without mixing it with sugar. How many times have you skipped eating avocado thinking it was too high in calories or fattening? Well, know that for your legs and your muscle health, it might be the boost you were missing, and in a tasty way that brings pleasure and even reconnects you with your body. And now, the most awaited moment has arrived. Food number 5. It is the most surprising on the list, the easiest of all, and yet very few people use it the right way. If you've tried everything to regain strength in your legs and never saw results, get ready. The next tip might change that completely. Food 5. Sugar-free gelatin. It appears at children's parties, old diets, and even on the shelves of light products at the store. But no one ever told you that this simple dessert can be one of your greatest allies to protect your legs from the silent wear of time. We're talking about it, sugar-free gelatin. Behind its light texture and colorful appearance, gelatin hides an impressive richness of hydrolyzed collagen, a pre-digested form that the body absorbs quickly. When consumed at night, it delivers exactly what your body needs to begin the tissue reconstruction process, muscles, tendons, ligaments, and cartilage. It's like giving your body the right material at the right time. But here's the secret. Not just any gelatin. The industrial versions, full of artificial coloring, flavoring, and chemical sweeteners, often cause more inflammation than help. The ideal option is to use unflavored, colorless gelatin, or the cleaner versions on the market, which you can mix with natural and therapeutic ingredients like pure grape juice, hibiscus tea, or even homemade berry syrup. That way, in addition to collagen, you're giving your body antioxidants that further protect the muscle fibers and blood vessels in your legs. You can prepare it in the morning and leave it in the fridge, at night, after dinner, or as a light dessert before bed. The ideal portion is 1 to 2 tablespoons. Its light consistency aids digestion, and the glycine present in gelatin's collagen acts directly on the nervous system, promoting relaxation and helping with deep sleep, exactly the period when the body regenerates. What few people know is that glycine also regulates the production of growth hormone, which, even in smaller quantities in seniors, is still essential for preserving muscle mass. And there's more. Studies show that regular consumption of hydrolyzed collagen can increase collagen density in the skin, bones, and tendons in just 8 weeks. In other words, results may come faster than you think, as long as it's done the right way. Now tell me, how many times have you had gelatin in your fridge and never knew it could be a hidden remedy for your leg health? How many nights did you miss this chance? But from today on, that changes. Because now you know there is a simple, pleasurable, and science-backed ritual that can reverse years of wear and bring back the firmness, balance, and freedom your legs deserve. Which of these foods were you already using without knowing how much they helped your legs? Comment below. This could inspire others who also want to age with strength and independence. And if you're committed to your health, there's one detail you can't ignore. The foods we showed today only truly work when your body is receiving the right nutrients so it doesn't break down from the inside. There is a group of vegetables that can transform your body and stop this invisible weakening process. But pay attention, not all of them work for everyone. Click on the next video and find out if you're choosing the right vegetables or wasting the most important moment of your recovery